Hey, I was going to share this on my podcast, but I'm going to share it with you all because I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all don't know this. But it's another eclipse that is coming up on March the 26th. And we already know that April the 1st is officially our New Year's Day. So technically, April the 1st is our official 2024. Then on top of that, we have an event that is going to happen on April the 8th. Now, I'm finding out that April the 8th is not what we think it is. I'm finding out that April the 8th, the sun and the moon supposed to be directly in front or behind each other. And I'm finding out that on April the 8th, the sun and the moon is not in front or behind each other, but in fact, they are beside each other, not in front. So they can't see a reflection if they beside each other. So that kind of put a perspective on life. Like if the sun and the moon is going to be beside each other, then what the fuck is that going to be in front of the sun on the 8th? So instead of me going down that deep rabbit hole, because I think I know the answer, I just don't want to go down there to confirm it. The fact that we have another eclipse that is coming up on the 26th, and we have our New Year's Day on April the 1st, and the first day of spring starts on March the 21st. This is what I would do. This is what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is, they're also talking about that during April the 8th, April the 8th is also during the 3 days of darkness, right? The 3 days of darkness, I'm finding out that April the 8th is a part of the 3 days of darkness. When April the 8th happens, it happens in the midst of the 3 days of darkness. So knowing that alone, that lets me know that what's about to go down on the 8th is going to take more than one day. Because if April the 8th is a part of the 3 days of darkness, that means it's already dark. It's already dark. Spiritually, it's already dark. So spiritually, we are already under the darkness. Spiritually, the war is already happening. That means that it's about to manifest in the physical. So now that I know, because if you there with me, follow me. So the fact that the day is, the 8th is coming up, and the world is about to be hit with darkness, that means in the spiritual is already darkness there. That means we are already fighting the war. This is why after April the 8th, it's going to be hell upon the earth. It's going to be the devil's wrath, because now the spiritual has finally caught up with the physical. But when this spiritual finally catch up with the spiritual, the chosen ones are already saved. Because the chosen ones are the ones that's going to be fighting. The chosen ones are going to be the seers. So something is going to happen on the 8th with the chosen ones. But the thing about it is they're lying to us about it. I don't know why they're lying. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Y'all not going to take me there. Don't ask. But they're lying about the 8th. It's something else that's about to hit this planet. I don't know what it is, but it ain't that sun. And it ain't that moon. Because technically, I ain't wanted to say shit. But there's no way that the moon can cover that sun. The sun is way bigger than the moon. Way bigger. There's no way that moon can cover that whole sun. And I'm like that. So this is my advice. This is what I'm going to do. Now that I know that April the 8th is part of the 3 days of darkness, from April the 4th, all the way up into the 8th, for 4 days, I want all of us to fast at the same fucking time. All the chosen ones, I want all of us to just fast. So around the 1st, the 2nd, or the 3rd, get your body prepared for this fasting. Get your body right. Get your body right. Because we're going to go through a deep fast. And what I want us to do together, because I'm doing it with or without y'all. I don't give a fuck. I'm just telling y'all what I'm going to do. On the 4th, I want y'all to stop doing everything. Stop smoking weed. Stop drinking sodas. Stop. The only thing that I want us to be drinking, I want us to eat like a lot of fruits, like berries and nuts. And if we gotta drink water, drink like take some fruit. If you're not good at get like a blender. If you don't want to eat, get like a blender and blend your fruit up, just pure fruit, and drink and eat that, and go outside and relax yourself. And while you was doing this for 4 days, don't do nothing, or don't watch no TV, don't listen to no music, don't be on your phone. Just meditate in your head. Think about what you want to do in life. Think about your higher self. Think about things you always wanted to do. Think about the trees. Think about your free self. Think about your higher self and what you want to do. Don't think about what you want to do in this life. Don't think about think about your higher self. Think about your higher self. Think about what you want to do once you get there. Think about all of that for 4 days and meditate on that. Go to sleep in that and meditate on that. And all you got to do is eat fruits, meditate. If you got to drink water, drink some like distilled water or spring water. Drink it. Don't drink no soda. Don't drink no juice. Eat fruits. If you got to eat food, eat like leafy, like nuts or some stuff like that. That's like high in iron naturally. And after the fourth day, which will be on the 8th, it will be on the 8th. Because we don't know yet. Because this is why they probably say in the Bible, no man know the day nor the hour. Because they just gave us a date, and it's a false date. This is why I said, don't. This is why I've been telling y'all guys, don't nobody pay attention to me. I've been telling y'all in all my videos, stop paying attention to the 8th. Because it's a leap year. I've been telling y'all, don't nobody listen to Jay. Don't nobody listen to Jeter. I've been telling y'all, stop paying attention to the 8th. I said, look at the 9th. Don't pay attention to the 8th. But we behind that now, people. Fuck all that. Look, for 4 days, we're going to fast and we're going to meditate. If y'all want to be Superman, y'all want to save the world, y'all want to think on that and dwell on that. And on the 8th day, on that day, when that day comes, right? When y'all get up, your body is going to automatically feel different because you fasted for 4 days. So your body is going to automatically feel different anyway because you have rejuvenated it anyway. Right? So whatever happens, you will prepare for it. Okay? Now, I'm not saying go on a whole diet. I'm not saying that. Because after the 9th, you go back to eat what you want to eat. Go back to do whatever you want to do. I'm not saying go back to sin, but go back and live your everyday life because you did your fasting. So you already proved, you already shown to yourself that you have discipline. And that's all that it takes. So at that point, you already meditated. You're even and doing your meditation. If you really want to get to know who our Creator is, because you got doubts, ask questions and meditate in that. Like ask questions and say, I want to know. Tell me. I mean, you got to beg because this is your life. This is your life. When we fast for these 4 days, you got to be asking our Creator these questions. Talk to our Creator. Meditate in that paradise that you want to be in. Picture yourself. We got to do that. We can't let no negative, no doubt, no negative. And when the 8th comes, when we get up, we're going to automatically feel different after the 4th day. So whatever happens on that day, we're going to continue to do what we did for the other previous 4 days. Whatever happens, if it don't affect us, if it do affect us, so be it. On the 9th day, we already put it in our spirit. We done already put it in our hearts and in our minds what we wanted, and we fast on it. So we are already forgiven. It ain't nothing the devil can do about it. So I'm trying to tell y'all, this is all that we need to do. You don't need to get baptized. You don't need to do none of that. We already fast on. Listen to what I'm saying, people. I get it now. Listen to what I'm saying. They may delete this video because they probably don't want y'all to know. But like I said, I'm doing it with or without y'all. So like I said, we're going to go together. We're going to elevate together. We're going to grow together. We're going to do this shit together. Whether I'm going to be on TikTok or YouTube or my podcast.